Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're very much on the way now. Best. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Howson gets over and intercepts.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, an oozer of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Zanetti. That's a throw. Rijkaard. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Hullet.
Oh, shooting chance! Ruud Hullet! That is just a piece of art!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Hullet, out towards the flank. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Raul. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played back. Strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Now, can they get him away? Zanetti is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's Tonali. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Probing pass, and this is Bale. He's in, Moss, and the shot! Oh, what has happened here? It's run loose here. Barcelona are one down despite having the better chances here. And here's Hullet. Del Piero. And he shoots! Kimmich.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Zanetti.
Barcelona are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes. Shoots! Wonderful from Del Piero! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Nice sequence of passes, this. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Casapia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That pass isn't the best. Now it's Del Piero, Tonali, and Zanetti. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Zanetti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Koeman. Raul. Tonali. Passing is crisp and sharp. McManaman.
Real chance! Glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14.
So right back into the action.
El dorsal 18.
Barcelona decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel.
Serán sustituidos por
He can run onto that. He's found a way through.
El dorsal 15.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And it's Zanetti. Oh, well measured. Oh, delightful ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's McManaman. Grealish. Grealish going face-to-face with his great rival. No, again there's no way through. McManaman looking to be a menace in the final third. Zanetti. Oh, well played.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Messi. Now it's Bale. Nunez. Shapes to shoot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Tonali. It's a good ball out wide. It's McManaman. Del Piero. Del Piero! Oh, it's hit the post! Timber. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Hullet. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So we have movement on both benches. Neymar. Zanetti. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Hullet, and he is dashing away. Zanetti. Oh, nice touch. Tries to pass it through. Cannavaro.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Del Piero. And Del Piero! Great football, shot and save.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Cambio de jugadores.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And here's Del Piero. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Grealish. Grealish. That has been cut short. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. This is a promising build-up. Nunez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nunez!
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Threads one in. Bale. Chance for a shot! O'Reilly getting this one clear. Not the most convincing of passes. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And now they can spring out of defence. Conte. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Nunez.
Habrá
Right
un
card.
minuto de descuento.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway. And he's being shifted off it. Borac cuts out the pass.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting balls into the box consistently, I can only see one winner here.
And he does it with such an unassuming demeanour. He makes the ordinary look beautiful, doesn't he?
He does, absolutely. His game is just laced with moments of sheer brilliance.
Timber. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's good running with the ball. Rijkaard, too strong for his opponent there. And this is Hullet. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Zanetti. Now it's McManaman. McManaman going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Neatly clipped into space. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Best. That pass has been well intercepted. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lovely feet. And it's Tonali. Oh, what a ball!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's nice.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. McManaman. Now it's Del Piero. O'Reilly. And here's Del Piero. Pass is just off target. Now Tonali. O'Reilly. Best. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zanetti. Pepe. O'Reilly. Threads one in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Best will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Del Piero. It's McManaman. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And he's picked it up out wide. Varane robs him of possession.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
Now it's Del Piero. Koeman does well to get it back. Passing nice and neat. Del Piero.
Big chance! Superb goal!
I think this is a very welcome time for a goal, Peter. There was a momentary drop-off into defence, and he was just too good a player to miss that. A special talent has given us all a very special memory.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Barcelona currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Darwin. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Del Piero. Casapia are looking to break at pace. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Diouf, he's found a way through. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and the heart-and-mouth moment for the taker.
Barcelona restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And this is Hullet. Now it's Tonali. Tries to play it through. Now it's McManaman. Rijkaard. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Barcelona clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Casapia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Darwin. Koundé. And that pass just didn't quite work. McManaman. And this is Hullet.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Tonali conjures time and space where few can. And it's O'Reilly. O'Reilly running with the ball. Oh, that's neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hullet.
And he shoots! Glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
And they're back in front.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Del Piero running with intent. Del Piero! And that would have been game, set and match.
Del Piero really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição. Número 8. Número 22. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 14.
Rafael Varane.
Número 21.
Zanetti. And it's Neymar. Now it's Del Piero.
Casapia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That is good alertness. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Neymar. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Some good work on the right flank here. Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Timber. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driving on and making good progress. That is good strength. Now that's a lovely exchange. And this is Del Piero. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Timber. Lovely bit of skill. And this is Paulette. Showing good feet. And the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Casapia really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gerrard. Gerrard makes it. He's having a hit! Same again, same outcome.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
The whistle's gone and the game is over. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas...